Well, well, everyone, we are back. Me and Reece are back. We're testing his long time acquired for maybe a little while.
For like 3 years.
Yeah, a few years of this, of a Goldline, the Union first generation Goldlines, and this, as many of you know, is my biggest favorite fan of all, my ultimate Holy Grail childhood fan. You've seen mine tested.
Yeah.
Mine was new in box.
This is a 1980 Goldline.
Yeah, it is a 1980. So what we'll do first is
0 to high.
yeah, 0 to high. Just hit the high switch. Oh,
You can plug it in. Did you plug it in?
oh no, it's not plugged in. What's that go to? I don't know. Oh, the wrong plug. Now do 0 to high. Got the wrong. Try it now.
These have an inrush?
Oh,
A little bit.
yeah, a little bit. And it's actually, yeah, it has some kind of an inrush, but let's see what. Yeah, it was like 0.96, I believe, is what I saw.
Did you hear that? You hear that rattle? Is that bearing noise?
No, I ain't bearing.
Something's rattling inside. You hear that too, right? It's coming from like in there.
Yeah, but it's not bearing.
Did you ever take one of these motors apart?
Not yet.
Oh, bump the camera. I'll turn it back. You want to turn it back?
Nice.
There we go. I think you can see everything.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, now it is, and it's dropped to 0.85. So sometimes there's going to be a variance. Like, obviously, watch your head. We're in a low ceiling. Okay. All right. So it's 0.85, and I know what these do airflow wise. So what we'll do is I'll do a spin down. Now I have the category of Goldline. So I just did spin down with it. So then next will be decade box.
Should quarter someone pull this into?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Not you. I know I have something. This over here. Wow.
So now we're over there.
Oh,
Well, I just need to pitch for I'll plug it in.
okay. Pulling into my power strip here. It's still spinning down. Yeah, let me grab the.
These always have long spin downs.
Oh, yeah. Known to.
At least like a minute.
Yeah, or more. They're known to have long spin down cast iron, even though the blades are aluminum.
It looks very nice.
Oh God, it's beautiful. I mean, you know how much I love these, and when I seen these installed as a kid, you have no idea. You will have no idea how my reaction was to see these installed.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Oh yeah, this is like my favorite to see. In fact, one of the things, there was I don't know if you're familiar with indoor roller rinks.
I've been in a roller. Yeah.
There's one by me,
Does it have those installed?
a big load of them, and I mean galore. It was like these galore installed all over the whole roller rink. So that was like one of my favorite sightings of that. See, it's still spinning down. God. Yeah, it's a long spin down, and I could tell you so many places. Yeah, that same grocery store Dan talked about.
Yeah.
There was another Kohl's grocery store near where I lived that had these exact ones that high up on the arched ceiling all over the whole grocery store. Same grocery store, Kohl's. It's
Yeah.
and the same thing. It's like I always would wonder where the controls were for that stuff. Especially wishing I could, easily turn those on anytime I saw these, but never could find the controls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be just as excited to see those. This would be one of the fans that would just make me excited over fans right here, as
Yeah.
you know. And I don't know which is more exciting. It was these Goldlines or
Yeah.
that vacuum there.
Yeah.
That would also get me as excited as Goldlines equally. That Sears vacuum that I got. It's not in the shot, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
That, remember the Caraways?
Yeah.
Well, there were two in a vacuum shop when I was a kid. My mom was shopping for one, and there were those two, and so the thing was,
Yeah.
I did not know it was either, I didn't know which was more exciting, seeing those industrials installed or surrounded by vacuums. It was one of those situations.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like I could either be surrounded by vacuums or seeing those installed at the same time. Imagine that. It's kind of that situation. That's why I loved Sears as a kid at the mall, because there was an awesome fan display, and then to go to the vacuum section afterwards.
Yeah.
So it was that kind of excitement. Although, and of course, not to mention names, but other family members would get all mad at me for it because they were all annoyed by it. Okay, shit's still spinning down.
Takes a while.
I know. Yeah, other family members would get mad at me for annoying them out with that. Imagine. I'm like, okay, ready for Decade Box. Since that thing is finally spun down.
We're 8 minutes in.
Yeah.
It took like 3 minutes for the 5 minutes for the scene.
Okay.
Is it already set up?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
So now I already know what these do, ideally, so let's just go through it. 1.
2, 3.
Okay, it's starting on 3, and very barely.
Do these usually tend to start on 3?
Yeah.
I'll go to 5.
Yeah, sure, go to 5. Now, the one thing I know is 5 is still a little slow for a low speed on these. That's why I found an 8, 12, 20 to be the very best with these. Because you get, the reason being, I used that in my bedroom when I had this installed in my bedroom, was the fact that 8 was a perfect low speed, and then 12 perfect medium low, and then I got the backed off high.
Alright, I'll go to 7.
Yeah, go to 7. Oh, actually, you know what? Go to 8. 8 is like the best speed that I actually found to be of perfect low speed. It's functional, but it's also slow enough to see the blades at the same time. That's another factor I look at for low speed. I want it functional to move air, but I can still see the blades. Now this is perfect. go to 9 or 10, maybe choose. Maybe just go up to 10.
Yeah, it makes like clunk noises. Do you notice that when I was on high, I was making noise inside?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that could be. Go to 12, I mean, so go back to like 2. Go back to 2 and hit the 10. Okay. See, this is perfect medium low right here. Right here, this is like...
I'll go 15.
Yeah, go to 15. 8, 12. I'm already feeling air off of it. And it's like only at medium speed.
Can we go to 20?
Yeah, go to 20. And then what I'm going to do after it gets up to speed at 20, I'm going to hit the high switch to show the difference. I mean, this is like a perfect backed off high, or a high medium speed, or a medium that's heading towards high, I call it. I mean, I'm feeling this is like a perfect breeze. This is perfect for like sleeping to, when I don't want it insanely fast, but I want a breeze, I want air. This is what I'd use a lot in my bedroom. And I'd even use the 12, the medium low too. Okay, now hit high. Let's just hit high from there. Show the difference.
I don't see much of a difference.
Oh yeah, that's actually...
I'm gonna turn the... Alright, I'm not gonna turn the brush off, but I'm gonna do an airflow test.
Oh yeah. Well, you can do an airflow test. In fact...
I'm feeling air.
Well, you know what we call that airflow category? That is known as Goldline.
Have you ever heard a residential fan being Goldline?
Unfortunately not.
Are originals about that?
No, originals are probably more K55 like. Well, the closest thing that I could have maybe to Goldline is a K63 blender fan. A K63 blender fan is pretty close to Goldline, and so is a Stratajet.
You had a white Sharpie, I want to color in that black spot.
Oh, a white Sharpie. Or actually a whiteout pen.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had that here. That's not a bad thing to get. And that's something I can get at Office Depot or...
Alright, you can turn it down.
Okay.
So, are we just going to do solid state now?
Sure. Because from what I remember, I did not hit any resonant frequency within. So, you can stop it by hand first. Yeah, stop it by hand. And then we'll do...
We're not waiting for this one to spin down.
No, that's why I said stop it by hand. Stop
it's
it by...
not even warm.
That's good. Sometimes these do get warm after a while. But cast iron can withstand the heat.
Okay, you can start the solid state.
Alright, you want...
No buzzing.
Well, it hasn't even started
Oh,
yet.
you haven't turned it on?
Yeah. Finding where it starts.
Not even bedroom buzz.
Hey, can you unplug the freshie? Maybe we can hear better. Just for just this moment that we're...
I'm gonna test it.
Okay, I'm gonna go up a little. I usually like to go up to like low medium.
I'd say living room quiet.
Easily, yeah. These are really good on solid state.
They don't act up.
Yeah,
Well,
they don't...
fans tend to really act up on solid states.
What's that?
I've noticed my blender fan is buzzy on solid states.
Huh. Interesting, because none of mine are, actually.
Maybe it's because it has a light kit attached to it.
I think so. Because... Honestly, I've used my blender fans with solid state and...
They're never buzzy?
No, or very faint hum.
Well, what fans do tend to act up?
Well, it's... Residentials can...
Like, originals aren't bad, are they?
No, originals are pretty decent. But some of that Evergo spinner stuff can, like my Envirofan...
Kind of like the thing we just tested.
Yeah.
I mean, this
but
is
that one wasn't bad either. But like my Envirofan spinner thing that looks like this, that was the noisiest.
Did it have a nut on the bottom?
Yes, it did. I think I remember getting that from Mark Welker. I think I came with you on that one group trip in the summer. It was like right after the summer group trip after the shooting of your show.
Yeah, 2016?
Yeah.
Alright, take it to high.
Yep, I'm going. Let's see what it's... So the current draw is very minutely less than on straight high, and that is usually the case with solid states.
This thing's the motor's moving so fast I could probably file down my fingernails with it.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home. Oh my god, it actually filed it down.
Oh yeah, well probably the heat, from all that friction, You realize, there's one thing I notice I was told about. Anytime a TV show would say, don't try this at home, I was told that actually enhances the temptation amongst everyone. Anytime people see that or hear that phrase, don't try this at home, there's actually a hidden meaning behind it.
They want you to.
Yeah, like, ooh, this is more tempting.
It's like that Family Guy episode with their parody jackass. Like,
Yep.
You should try this stuff here at home.
Yeah.
Alright, you can turn them off.
Yeah, and that's actually all we have for this Goldline. We did 0 to high, decade, and solid state. So,
Right.
yeah, that's all we have for this.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, comment and subscribe to these.